Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. So this is Connie Ferguson, as we all know, talking about the health of her husband in his last few days on earth, how she experienced his health deteriorating daily, and the things that they tried to do to make him feel better and basically recover, but none of them actually worked. I think he got better for a few days, but got worse again. So, and unfortunately, although he died in hospital. So, please take a look at this video and comment down below what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be back.
Good, but we tried to do everything right according to what we knew. And I don't know what happened with Shaw, man. I don't know, because he was a healthy guy. So he, I think, was diagnosed on the 26th of June. On the 3rd of July, he was admitted into hospital because I think he was really struggling with his oxygen levels. And that first week was very hard for him, especially because he was such an independent person. But you know, we both had so much faith that he was going to come out of this. You know, it was COVID-19. We know a lot of people didn't make it, but he was strong, he was healthy, he was young. We really thought he would beat this thing. And we spoke about it all the time, that, baby, you're going to beat this thing, you know. And he kept saying to me, baby, we're going to beat this. And it was a we thing, you know. We're going to beat this. And then the next Friday, he was discharged. So he kind of got better. So he had COVID pneumonia. So when his symptoms improved, they discharged him the following week, Friday, after the 3rd. And that night, I mean, I think I'm still traumatized from that night after he was discharged from hospital, because he was strong. So and he didn't like the hospital show. So to be honest, I think he also pushed he felt strong enough to go home. I don't know exactly how he felt, but you know, he put on the front that he was strong enough to come home. That was the longest night of my life, because we were struggling with, so I literally had to monitor his oxygen, because he was still on high flow oxygen even at home. So I couldn't treat him with the oxygen concentrate thing. So I needed the cylinders, because he was on high flow. That night he just got progressively worse. Like literally, I was looking at my husband fading away in front of me. Kept calling the doctors that night to say, you know what, I'm not comfortable. I don't think this person is okay. I don't think he should have been discharged. And only the next morning did they come through and readmitted him immediately. But I think that might set him back 100 steps, really, because after that it was literally all downhill from there. It was literally all downhill from there. And then he was in hospital for a month, of which he had been intubated for 2 weeks. Yeah, so 2 weeks after being intubated, that's when we lost him. I still can't stand the sound of hospital machines, because I literally lived there. I mean, I used to go. Remember, I was also still recovering. Wow. So I wasn't strong. I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't eating. literally lived at the hospital. So it wasn't sudden. I literally saw him, although we were hopeful the whole way and praying the whole way, and because he was a fighter, when doctors thought, okay, today you can't go, just sit with him, this might be his last day, might be his last day. So we had so many of those, might be his last day moments, and he always made it through to the next day and made it through to the next day, and that gave us hope. And because I believe so much in prayer, we believed that, what, whatever is happening here, I don't know, God, yes, is trying to tell us something. This is probably going to be Show's biggest testimony ever, that I was holding on so much to that we're going through this. We have to go through this because it's a test, and there's a testimony to be told from this experience that